I could have done a Ballistic Pigs video. I could have also done a Pyrocynical video. Yeah, drama there, but I don't want to go do it. It's a messy subject, and in my opinion, both sides are just in the wrong. So I looked for some cringe. Hi, Storytime Animated. Would you like to, Jesus. You know, I'm not going to go tell you the title. Just know it's by Storytime Animated.
It was a boring day before the vacation began.
Extremely.
I was chilling at my college dorm, listening to some music while eating hot Cheetos and scrolling through my social media feed. Suddenly,
that's
as I was
unnecessary.
scrolling, I got a call from an unknown number. Who can it be?
Don't answer. Probably your rich Nigerian uncle.
I thought and picked it
Actually.
up. Hi, Clarice. This is Special Agent Dupin from the FBI. The person said as soon as I picked up the phone. But before we move on, like this video, hit that subscribe button,
dislike,
and activate the notification bell, and you will get a
subscribe
big house in the
and hit
future.
the notification
Trust me,
bell.
it
All
works. He told me
okay.
that they had some news for me and
Got
that I
it.
should visit the police station instantly. I was scared and confused.
Jesus.
What news can the FBI have for me? I said to myself and rushed out all clueless,
You're
thinking it must be important or an emergency. When I finally reached there, Agent Dupin sat me down and gave me the horribly shocking news. Your family is not your real family. Did you know that? He asked me. No.
You're pregnant. That's
I replied, all shocked, but not that surprised.
You're adopted? Is that what you're saying? Jesus Christ. Stop laying into random people before you're gonna start making Hitler jokes or something like that.
They had always treated me like an outsider, and finally I understood why.
It's also called awful people.
I was never close to them. He told me that the FBI had been investigating them for a long time.
Why would the FBI be investigating them? They just lie about them and obtain warrants illegally. That's what the FBI would do.
And finally found evidence of them being kidnappers. You must be their victim, he added, and told me that they had been arrested and put behind bars. He also asked me if I knew anything more, but I had no idea about their other life. But that was not my concern anymore. My concern was who my real family were. I asked the
Let me guess, it's gonna be Kanye West or something like that.
Agent if he knew who my real parents were or if he could help me find them. But he told me that they had no idea about it and that they couldn't help me either, since I was already 18. But still, he gave
18?
me his card just in case.
That's called a security threat. Also, security. Shut up, idiot. It's called a security risk.
I needed it. That meant I was all on my own. If I wanted to find my family, I had to do it myself. After that, I got out of there and called my boyfriend Jeff.
He gave you like his business card and things like that. Okay.
Over to talk. I told him everything about what had happened and even cried, telling him how badly I wanted to find my real family. Don't worry, I will do all I can to help you, I promise, he said and hugged me, which made me feel better. And
wait, what? Okay, so you can't see this, but they were animated over the phone. What?
Me confidence. Then it was time for the real work. First up, I made a digital poster with "Help me find my family" written in big bold letters.
I don't remember seeing this, but okay.
Along with an emotional statement. I uploaded it all over social media in hopes of some miracle news. After that, I talked to my boyfriend about going to register my DNA in the Family Finder program. I'll go with you, he said, and I felt so thankful.
Oh god, the only way that could work is if someone else in your family member had also done it in their database, which I'm assuming is private.
For getting such a supportive boyfriend. But on the day we were supposed to go there, he told me he had canceled the appointment at the Family Finder program office without telling me. I was almost mad at him, but then he gave me another news that lifted my mood instantly. Some people came forward from the social media post.
Okay, Jesus. This is called just being a troll.
Their story watches yours.
There's what? Their story watches yours? Oh my god.
Be your family, he said, and I literally jumped out for joy.
So this could literally be anybody.
I was so happy that I started tearing up. I can't wait to meet them, I said, and Jeff told me that he would talk to them and arrange everything soon. For that, I took some time off my work so that I could spend some time knowing and spending time with my real family.
I'd be extremely suspicious of. Also, spend some time.
Soon my boyfriend fixed the meeting with my real family and even drove me to their house.
Jesus. Okay, the car looks like a Lamborghini mixed with like a stereotypical sedan. It has the lights of a Lamborghini, but it's not.
We reached there. I was in awe just at the look of their house. They had a huge mansion with 2 swimming pools and a water slide.
Well, who has 2 swimming pools? That's like the most tackiest thing you can have. I don't have 1 swimming pool. I have 2. Oh, wow.
Oh, they're crazy rich, I said, all amazed, and Jeff nodded.
So it was probably for extortion.
In agreement. The family was waiting to welcome us outside
Oh god.
the house.
Jesus.
There was a middle-aged man who introduced himself as my real father, a woman who was my real mom, and a girl just a bit younger than me who was my sister. We are so happy that we found you.
Oh god. Why does that sentence is creepy.
Mom said and hugged me. Then we all went inside to sit and chat some more. They were super friendly people, as it seemed, and very humble despite all their wealth. Laura, why don't you go and give Clarice a tour of the house? Dad.
Oh god. You probably don't know what I'm really, really, really cringing about, but let's just say God.
Dad said after we were done catching up on our lives. Sure, Dad.
God.
Come with me, sis, she said, so I stood up to go with her, leaving Jeff with my real parents. First, we went outside to see the pools and the garden. It was so beautiful out there that I even made Laura take some pictures of me there to post on social media. After that, we went around the house to see all the rooms.
Jesus.
And everything there just screamed luxury. Then it was time for the basement.
Don't go into the basement. That's where Jeffrey Epstein lives. Okay, God, whatever.
So Laura and I made our way down there, but suddenly she got a call. I need to take this. There's not much to see. Just go ahead and check it out, she said and left. So I went around looking at things there. It looks pretty normal, I said to myself. I was going on picking things up and putting them back. Suddenly, as I was drawing out what seemed like a family album from an old shelf, a mysterious videotape fell out. God, I'm so clumsy, I thought.
Oh no, you're not gonna go invade people's privacy. That would be bad. Who would want to do that?
And immediately picked up the tape.
Also, this isn't a plot device.
But the tape was so old and mysterious looking that the curious cat in me couldn't resist but to
So, was it like a floppy drive, a VHS tape? I mean, it's animated as one.
sneak it into my purse so that I could check it out later.
So you're committing theft.
After that, I just waited around for Laura for a while, but she didn't come back. So I decided to return to the living room on my own. Although the mansion was huge, and it was my first time there, I didn't lose my way thanks to my good memory. When I reached there, my family and Jeff were all talking very secretly as if they didn't want me to hear. And also, Laura was sitting extremely close and being over the top friendly with my boyfriend, which I didn't
Oh my god.
like at all. But
which I didn't like at all, guys. Here, let me go. Guys, I did not like that at all. I especially didn't. Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
What made me feel a little strange was that they stopped talking instantly as they saw me coming in. It went all silent for a while, and they looked at each other awkwardly. To break the silence, my dad started laughing unusually and very loudly. That's crazy strange,
Ha ha ha.
I thought. What were you all talking
Rich
about?
people,
I
am I
asked.
right?
Oh, we were just planning your welcome surprise, but I guess we shouldn't keep it from you, he replied. He also told me that they planned to take me on a vacation to Nepal to see Mount Everest over
Nepal.
a flight. Then
40,000 feet, something like that. 42. Jesus, let me go Google it. Okay, my original guess of like 30,000 feet was correct. It's like really high up, and it's in the high 20s. So yeah.
Then my mom added that it was a way of them showing their love to me. I felt a little odd and sick in my guts about the idea, because despite the fact that we were a real family, I
Oh, by the way, this isn't on YouTube. Okay, that's a lie.
had just met them. They were still strangers. And second, we were going far off to a foreign land, which was no joke.
Do you have your passport?
But then Jeff told me he was coming along as well. So all my worries went out of the window just like that.
All my worries went out of the window.
Agreed
Yeah.
to go on that vacation with them because, with Jeff, I felt safe. After that, I lived there for a few days before we went on vacation. They were very
What? Why did you have the tinking of glasses together?
friendly with me to the point that made me cringe. But I just
Cringe. Using that word is cringe. Cringe is cringe.
thought of it as them trying to bond with me. Soon the day of the departure arrived, and we went
Or them being Jeffrey Epstein's friends.
off on their private jet for our bonding and my
Oh, hint, hint.
welcome vacation. Luxurious, right? But no matter how luxurious, the flight was still very draining. So when we finally landed and reached our hotel, I was super exhausted. Because of that, the first thing I wanted to do was take a long and relaxing nap. I told that to my family and they agreed to it. Then, without even unpacking my luggage, I went directly to bed. While Jeff did the
Directly to
unpacking for me.
bed.
I was just about to fall asleep, but was instantly woken up by the room door opening and then closing. I sat up on my bed and looked around.
Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Dude, this is called normal behavior. Jeff packed up your stuff. He then left. Oh, no. Their animation is sloppy though. But hey, look, we have 3 minutes to go, so you know what that means. Random plot developments that make no freaking sense.
To find that Jeff had left the room. He must have gone out for food, I thought, and tried going back to sleep for a while, but I couldn't. Suddenly, my eyes went to the videotape player in the hotel room.
Who has a VHS tape player? God damn. I guess they want. Oh, Jesus. No, seriously, who has one? And what? I'm confused.
That gave me an idea. I had brought the mysterious tape I picked up from the mansion.
You still have it? Jesus.
So I decided to watch it finally. I turned the TV on and inserted the tape in the player and waited curiously. When the video finally started playing, I was shocked and scared as it revealed something disturbing about my rich family. In the tape, there was a recording of my real.
Okay, here are your options. In the slave trade, pedophiles, being YouTubers, or murderers. Your choice.
Parents imprisoning victims in small jail cells.
Oh, yeah, if you guessed slave trade, you'd be correct.
Building in order to sell them to potential buyers. They were also showing around buyers to pick the victims they would want to buy, while the victims in imprisonment were crying for help in the video. It also revealed that they were connected with my previous family. In fact, my previous family worked for my real family and helped them in their bad deeds. The most disturbing fact was that the people claiming to be my real family were the leaders of the bad people. And I was
the bad people. What? What are bad people? They were the leaders of the bad people. Yeah, they were the leaders.
The victim. I was adopted by the people claiming to be my real family just to sell later. But my previous family got into a business feud with them, so they snatched me from the leaders and raised me just for revenge. I felt like I was falling off a 20-story building. It was
and into a cage.
So shocking and scary. At that moment, I just wanted to
shocking and outraging.
So I wanted to find my boyfriend. show him the tape, and
Oh, he's probably in on it too. Oh shit, no.
From the fact that they
God
were
damn it.
lying about being my real family. I quickly ran out in search of him, but as I was
What
passing
is
by
this
Laura's room, I heard
music?
some noise coming out of there along with Jeff's voice. I saw that there was a peeping hole in the room's door, so I took a look inside through there, and what I saw was absolutely devastating. It was a gathering of all the family members of that horrible family, and my boyfriend was one of them. It was good that we hired you early on to lure that girl to us. You did a good job. The man that claimed to be my real dad said as he handed him a bunch of cash. No problem, sir. I just wanted to be rich, and to be honest, Laura's way more attractive than that girl, Jeff replied. I was literally
At
heartbroken
least he's being honest.
after hearing that, and tears started rolling down my cheek while they were all laughing inside. But I pushed my emotions aside quickly and listened to their plan even more carefully. So it's set. We'll take her to the buyers directly when we return from here. For now, just enjoy, the man said, and that made me scared for my life. I lost control of my feet because of the fear and fell towards the door, which made a loud noise. Oh no, they must have heard that, I thought, and quickly ran towards my room and locked my door behind me. I started worrying if they had found out that I
What?
was the one eavesdropping on them. More than that, I started worrying about how I was going to escape from their horrible plan for me.
Their
Do I
horrible plan for me. Oh god.
run now? Or do I run tomorrow? Or do I call Special Agent Dupin? I thought, and
Here's what you fucking do. Take a gun, right? Point it in a general direction. Not suggesting where, but you point it somewhere and you pull the trigger. Okay, end of video. Jesus, end of video, bye.